Did you know employers can reduce their tax by hiring certain groups of people? This may sound too good to be true, but the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, or WOTC for short, makes this a reality. This federal tax credit encourages employers to hire workers who face significant barriers to employment, and it's not just a win for the employer, but a win for the employee and society at large. So, how does it work? The first step is pre-screening and certification. Before an employer can claim the credit, they must obtain certification that their newly hired employee is indeed a member of one of the specified groups. This is done through IRS Form 8850, the pre-screening notice and certification request for the Work Opportunity Credit. This form must be submitted to the state workforce agency within 28 days after the eligible worker begins work. Remember, this form is not submitted to the IRS, but to the state workforce agency. Once the employer receives Form 8850 certification, they can move on to figuring and claiming the credit. The credit is generally based on wages paid to eligible workers during their first year of employment. The employer calculates the credit on Form 5884, the Work Opportunity Credit, and then claims the credit on Form 3800, the General Business Credit. There's a special rule for tax-exempt organizations. They can claim the credit only for hiring qualified veterans who began work for the organization before 2026. After receiving Form 8850 certification, these organizations claim the credit against payroll taxes on Form 5884C, the Work Opportunity Credit for qualified tax-exempt organizations. However, it's important to note that the value of the credit for a taxable business is limited to the business income tax liability. In summary, the Work Opportunity Tax Credit is a powerful tool that benefits employers, employees, and society as a whole. By incentivizing the hiring of individuals who face barriers to employment, it helps to create a more inclusive and diverse workforce. So the next time you're looking to hire, consider the WOTC. It's not just a tax break, it's an opportunity to make a difference.